right, guys. As we clear the stage, and let me just say that the Rosie Theater Kids in musical theater partner here at PPAS. You guys know about Rosie Theater Kids, right? Doggone right. RTK. They are here tonight. The MT4 class is here tonight, and they are singing "We Both Reach for the Gun" from the Broadway musical Chicago. The song is presented under the direction of Mr. Jeff Statil and the choreography of Mr. Kyle Pleasant and the musical direction of, what's that?
Mr. Pleasant. He's the best movement teacher ever.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Try to hold your enthusiasm to a minimum for Mr. Pleasant. And the musical direction of Mr. Brett Christofferson. I give to you the the MT4 class, singing "We Both Reach for the Gun."
Mississippi,
and your parents,
very wealthy.
where are they now?
6 feet under, but she was granted one more start. The convent of the Sacred Heart.
When did you get here?
1920,
How old were you?
don't remember.
Then what happened?
I met Amos, and he stole my heart away. Convinced me to elope one day.
Who's Fred Paisley?
My ex-boyfriend,
Why'd you shoot him?
I was leaving.
Was he angry?
Like a madman, still I said, Fred, move along. She knew that she was doing wrong.
Then describe it
He came toward me
with a pistol.
from my bureau.
Did you fight him?
Like a tiger, he had strength and she had none, and yet we both reached for the gun. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both reached for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh yes, they both reached for the gun, for the gun. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both, oh yes, they both reached for the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun. Oh yes, they both reached for the gun, for the gun. Understandable, understandable, it's perfectly understandable, comprehensible, comprehensible, not a bit reprehensible, it's so defensible.
How you feeling?
Very frightened,
Are you sorry? Are you kidding? What's your statement?
all I'd say is, though my choo-choo jumped the track, I'd give my life to bring him